Ever since I adopted Digibro as my live-in lolicon, I've seen a lot of Japanese animes. But out of all of them, the absolute worst Japanese anime that I've ever seen is Elfen Lied. But the second worst one that I've ever seen is YouTube Copyright School. Now, if you're not a YouTube video creator yourself, you might be unfamiliar with this infamous piece of shit. Because the main way that it gets around is by forcing itself on YouTubers who are accused, most often wrongfully, of breaking copyright law. You see, copyright law is a complicated thing. Oh wait, no it's not. It's actually extremely simple, and you'd have to be a complete moron not to understand how fair use is designed specifically to protect transformative works of commentary, criticism, review, and parody, and the only reason innocent creators keep getting undeservedly raked across the coals for this is because corporations are evil and YouTube is incompetent. You see, YouTube operates on a pretty simple moral principle called guilty until proven innocent. So when their automated algorithm detects copyrighted material, whether legitimate or not, the uploader is automatically and swiftly punished by having monetization disabled or the video itself blocked. If the YouTuber knows that this was made in error and tries to fight back, explaining that they have not in fact infringed on copyright and even providing proof that they have not in fact infringed on copyright, the copyright holder can then stick their fingers in their ears and go, nope, don't care. And the YouTuber is then punished even more, with a strike on their account that disables vital features and can eventually lead to the termination of their entire channel. The intrepid artist has one final option at this point: file a counter notification, explaining one final time that they did not infringe on copyright, and that the claim and subsequent takedown notice was made in error. At which point, the copyright holder, if they are greedy, petty, moronic, paranoid, lazy, stupid, and evil enough, which they are, can stick their fingers in their ears yet again and go, nope, we're suing you now. And then your life is ruined forever, because you mistakenly believed that laws put in place to protect you could actually protect you. You stupid child. Oh, also, upon receiving the original copyright strike, the YouTuber is then forced to sit through this condescending, idiotic Happy Tree Friends video, beating you over the head with rhetoric to explain what a criminal you are, threatening you with legal action, and making sure you know who owns your ass. So you can then sit in the corner like a good little bitch and answer questions on a test, proving that you understand what you supposedly did wrong, like a fucking child. Now, speaking of children, I know the question that's on all you youngsters' minds right now. What the fuck is Happy Tree Friends? Excellent question, young Padawan. Happy Tree Friends is a terrible web series from 16 years ago. It originally rose to popularity through a combination of uninspired shock humor and the fact that back in those days there wasn't much else on the internet, so every animation became famous and well known by default. It's ironic that the Happy Tree Friends are the ones lecturing the world about copyright infringement, as they themselves are essentially a ripoff of Itchy and Scratchy, which itself is a parody of Tom and Jerry. Now, I'm not accusing Happy Tree Friends of infringing on copyright. It might be uninspired, unentertaining, and artistically worthless, but it is, at least in the technical sense, an original idea. I'm simply pointing out that a work as derivative as Happy Tree Friends might not be the best choice for accusing other people of copyright infringement. Now, prior to becoming YouTube's resident finger pointer, this asinine bullshit series was created by the talentless trifecta of Aubrey Ankrum, Rode Montillo, and Ken Navarro. I don't know how much YouTube paid the three of them to sell out their fellow creators, but I sincerely hope that the guilt drives them all to suicide and that they burn in hell. Happy Tree Friends is cancer, YouTube is AIDS, the TV Tokyo Corporation is Ebola, and Crunchyroll is diarrhea. They can all suck my cock, and I hope they choke on it. This is My Japanese Animes, encouraging you all to steal everything, fuck corporations, watch pirated anime, and if you happen to run into a representative of these corporations on the street, rape them. Sic Semper, Tyrannus. And also, don't forget to support independent artists on Patreon and follow my Twitter so you can find me in the event that my channel is unceremoniously terminated. Bye!
It's like one of my Japanese animes.